And we are live.
This is 2OF Entertainment.
Oh, and we're back.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
everybody, we're back.
Are you feeling lucky, Stephen?
Oh, I don't know. Am I feeling like it's just the Dirty Harry movie all of a sudden? Are you feeling
No,
like
it's just that
that?
like last time. I mean, apologies. I mean, inundated with emails saying how much they missed us.
Really?
And
Someone missed
it
us?
was on
Stop
Reddit. It was on
Wow.
TikTok. It was on X.
I didn't know we had that many fans. All right,
everywhere.
Well,
So all three of them went out and made a lot of noise.
yeah. All right. Well, we're back. So here you go.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, let's hope we are. We won't know that till the end of the show, of course.
there you go. All right. What do we have today? This will be exciting.
We have. Here we go. This week's Busted Audience. Whoa! That's our busting audience. That looks like a bunch of serial killers. Okay, good luck with that. So that's the they're all in today. That's the Spank Bank accountants.
I see that. Spank Bank accountants managing
Spank
unforgettable visual portfolios.
Yeah. Yeah, but guys, say it again now. All right.
Okay.
It's going to be a humdinger this one, I can tell you that.
It's going to go downhill. Go ahead.
Let's move on.
Oh, thank God. Today we have. What do we have today? We have strange and weird facts. We have rant of the week. We have poke the bear or slap the tiger or tickle the willy. I'm sorry. On this day, lost words, knobby news, sex horoscope, conspiracy theories. Could you live here? And of course, the slut of the week. I'm very excited. Okay. All right.
Let's get going.
And strange and weird facts. What country has the most tornadoes per square mile? United States.
Okay,
Actually, it's probably not. You know what's really funny? It probably is like the UK or Canada. So the choices are USA, UK, and Canada. I'm sure the UK gets them and Canada gets them. And I'm sure I'm going to go USA because we have tornadoes every other day here. But I'm going to bet the real answer is the UK because they probably have one tornado. And because it's so small, the UK probably per square mile is probably the UK, but I will say the United States just because. But my logic really is the UK. But anyway, there you go.
Well, we only have one evidence bag left over from a couple of weeks, Stephen. So which one are we bagging up? Come on, make it choice.
I'll go with the UK.
You go for the UK. All right.
Why
so
not?
we bag
Make
that
you
up.
Feel better. Well, I'm going to go for the right answer. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, go ahead.
Nothing makes me feel any better. All right, off we go.
There you go.
Rant of the week.
This will be good.
Do you have a rant? Do you have a rant?
No, the week so far has been good. Nobody's been killed yet in the making of any of our shows. So we're good. You have a rant.
I do. I don't very often rant, but I've had a bit of a rant.
I know.
And it's all to do with my plumbing.
Yeah, that's your personal plumbing or your house plumbing?
No, it's house plumbing because we were amazed. We were promised and amazed that we would have someone come on and fit a new because we've got all sorts of noises and stuff happening through the plumbing, and I've now worked out that it's coming from this dual tap in the shower where the water all gets mixed. It's started to make all these sort of incredibly loud farting noises, which is funny, but anyway. So we're having now a new shower tap fitted, and we were amazed that when the guy came to check the boiler as he does every year and check the system, said, that's the problem. I'll be back next week on Monday, on Monday just gone. And I will be there. If his boss then called me up, said, yeah, he'll be there between 12 and 2.
Right.
Now, my time, lunchtime. Okay, so which was a bit, bit inconvenient, but I thought, okay. So 2:30 still hasn't come. So I thought, I'll call up. I just get this answering service saying, yeah, thank you for calling us. We appreciate everything you do for us and all the money you spend, but we're not here, so who gives the monkeys? And then I thought, okay, called again. Half an hour later, I thought, well, 12 and 2, I'll give him his dues. He's only an hour late if he comes at 3, and he's a plumber. Yeah. So it's a bit like offering cash money to somebody, isn't it? Plumbers. So nothing. And then I thought, well, I'll call again because I was extremely miffed by then. And this was just before 4 o'clock my time. And then he then not the planner, but the plumber himself called back. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, David." He said, I'm all backed up. Traffic's horrendous. I'm not going to be able to make it.
Do you guys have traffic in the Netherlands? Really, in your little neighborhood, you have traffic?
We have. We live right next to the Europort. We have a lot of traffic.
Okay.
And he said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll be there. I can't get there." He said, "But I'm sorry." And I said, "Well, thanks for letting me know on time." Sure. And he said, "What do you mean by that?" I said, "Well, you should have been here at 2 o'clock." No, he said, "I'm only, it's only 4 o'clock. I've got you in my diary as between 4 and 5 o'clock." I said, "Oh, that's great because your boss told me you'd be here between 12 and 2. So yeah, my rant is on behalf of everybody. I mean, I'm a pensioner, so okay, so I've got the time. But my rant is for everybody who has to stay at home, for people who've got their heads stuck up their asses and that can't communicate the right and proper way. So that's my rant.
Well, thanks
Mostly plumbers. Mostly plumbers.
No problem.
So there you go.
Cable companies, plumbers, sure, whatever you got.
Yeah, exactly. All these people who say one thing and do nothing.
Sure, I do. Yeah, that's why you go to Hilda's House of Pain, and when they say you have a noon appointment, it's a noon appointment.
Indeed. So
there you go. All right, thank God that's over. That put me to sleep.
Some serious ranting. Here we go.
Oh, good. We have rant of the week from Miss Fanny.
Oh, no, Miss Faye. Faye Kinnett.
Miss Faye Kinnett from Cook County, Tennessee.
Yeah, or Cobb County, depends how you look at it.
County, Tennessee. I saw that trying to be. So Miss Faye Kinnett from Cobb County, Tennessee.
Which exists, Stephen. It does exist because I thought it was a spam, but
all right. So Miss Faye Kinnett from Cobb County, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Thongs for who exactly? Thongs are proof that we all wear literally butt floss for fashion. Who decides wedgies were sexy? Just comfy underwear. Okay, so you, Miss Faking It, are a fat pig. And that's why you can't wear thongs. Because sexy girls wear thongs because they want a stiffy. And apparently Miss Faking It doesn't want a stiffy. And she's in a place called Cobb County. So there you go.
Yeah,
and there you have
it. I did think her remark of not dental work on my butt was
well, men don't
considering.
Men don't wear thongs. Women wear thongs.
Yeah. Well,
so there's no dental flossing.
That's not strictly true because I saw a Santa a couple of Saturdays ago in a shop with a thong. So, but that's another story.
Okay, we won't even see what shop you were in. But anyway, my point is that if men want their women in sexy little lingerie and panties and thongs, if their body will let them do it. And if you're, how should I say, a heavy set woman that when you wear stilettos, you strike oil when you hit the beach. You know what I'm saying? There you go. In fact, I think Miss Faking It is so heavy. Miss Faking It is so heavy that she was standing on a corner in New York City and a cop told her to break it up. So yeah, I'm thinking she's a heavy chick. I know she was.
We're not sure if she's a big unit or not. We're not sure.
She's a big unit. In fact, I hear at the Macy Day parade, they wanted to put ropes on her. Yeah, big girl. Okay. She's a big girl. Yeah. Do you know she's so big? You know how big she is? When she wears a watch on both wrists, she can tell time in 2 hemispheres. That's a big girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have a section about what's woke and not woke, but we've already raced
Gone through
towards
that.
that. But we're off. Let's go.
Okay. Poker bear. This is gonna be
we've
good.
already been doing that, then, haven't we?
Yeah, go ahead. What do you got?
Joke, not woke. So here we go. One for you, Stephen.
Are you a
Is it
lollipop?
a joke or is it not woke?
Are you a lollipop? Because you make life a little sweeter and I wouldn't mind unwrapping you. Well, first of all, this is stupid. It should say, you make life a little sweeter. I wouldn't mind licking you. That's number one. If you're a lollipop, not unwrapping you. And no, I have no problem with it. I say that to women all the time. I go, hey, you're a lollipop. Can I lick you? And they say yes. So there you go. That's what happens when you're a big star. When you're a big star, when you're this big of a star, and women just want you to lollipop them. Now so now when women come up to me, now they're just going to say, I'm your lollipop, which means, sure, look away. I'm good with it.
Yeah, there you go.
And you're really asking me about woke or not woke, the guy who think the woke people are all pussies. Yeah, it's a good show. All right, next.
We'll see if we'll see what sort of comments we get for that one.
Who cares?
Woke or
not
woke.
Yeah, I got your woke right here. As we say in New York, I got your woke right here.
I got your woke right here. Let's move on. On this day.
Yeah. On this day in 1958, the first communication satellite was launched. December 18th, NASA launched Project SCORE. Oh, it got lucky. The world's first communication satellite on December 18th, 1958. It broadcasted a pre-recorded holiday message, so we don't say Christmas, message from the then President Eisenhower, making it unique, festive milestone in space exploration. Okay, good. That's nice.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, good for it.
Well, what about you then? Yeah, you weren't clapping when the woke stuff was on, huh? You've all got jobs. We know. All right, anyway. So on this day, they liked it. You were indifferent about it, so you basically
it's like it's all right. All right, let's see what staff's going to get fired before the holiday. What's the next one? Lost words. One of my favorites. Here we go. Is it lollipop? Snollygoster. What the hell is a snollygoster?
A snollygoster.
Is that a guy who licks lollipops?
Yeah, would he be a lollygobber?
Okay, I have no idea what a snollygoster is. What's snollygoster?
Yeah. Well, just before we reached out, I was actually amazed. I was listening to something, a guy reporting about this, he'd been invited by the Thames Water, which is almost bankrupt in the UK, but he'd been invited to go on this once a year sewer tour.
Sure.
And they take some of the people who are are interested, are also customers, take them down to see the London sewers. And then he said, of course, years ago, the only people you would see down here would be gong farmers. And I thought, there you go. Somebody has been listening to this show.
Someone listened to our show for a gong fanger. So what's a snollygoster now?
Well, let's
a snollygoster is a shrewd, unprincipled person, especially in politics. It's a fun way to describe a dubious character. So basically, Donald Trump is a snollygoster.
Yeah,
I love it.
There you go. That's clickbait.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know who that one was from. Who was that?
Banky, hola, babadi, banky.
Yeah, they were all done. Well done. He loved it. Hadn't heard of it.
Oh, I'm sure it was his word, so I got your word right here. Lucky he still has a job. Anyway, who's next? What do we have next? Snollygoster.
He did well last
Next time you listen to an interview, a guy goes, "He's a snollygoster." That's
He's a snollygoster.
Really. This is the picture you're going to use. This is the one.
Yes. This is the new tease for what's going to happen in 2020.
Really, this is the tease. This is a tease. Wow. Okay.
This is the tease. And
I guess our definition of tease is different.
Well, we'll just find out. So we'll just ask the audience what to think of it. Yeah, I know. I'm too good for this.
Right,
Right,
Number one, real reasons behind the way public
it's
toilet doors have gaps
it
at
was a very
top and the
mean
bottom.
week. Very
I
mean
see.
week for
You may have
news.
thought about public toilet bathrooms, walls have huge gaps, so you can see past the toilet paper, disappear to neighbors, shorthanded. No, in fact, there are a number of reasons that there are gaps in public toilets. Safety, cleanliness is important. The staff, criminal activity, plus. Okay, so first of all, that's not true in every public toilet. So right away, I don't care.
Well,
Real reasons behind why the public toilet doors have gaps at the top and bottom. Yeah, don't care. There's some of them that don't
yeah,
and no gaps. So yeah, okay.
I did warn you.
All right.
You know,
He's getting fired for that.
it was a thin week. It's been a
I
thin
can see
week.
that. Okay.
So
All right. Let's go on to number 2. So far, you're batting 0. Number 2, that explains how often you should bathe your pussy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even want to read the story, and I'm just going to let people use their imagination. Right away, this is winning if we don't read the story. So this is good. Right away, the vet explains how often you should bathe your pussy is the lead. What's the number 3 story? Oh, no, we're not reading it now. This is the number 3 story. If you want to read it, read it. Let your imagination run wild. Go ahead.
Okay, there you go.
Number 3, man who doesn't speak Spanish wins Spanish language Scrabble Championship. Oh my God. Let's read this one. Some guy named Richard, he's 57, he's from New Zealand. He's a Scrabble phenomenon.
Yeah.
Recently won the 2024 Spanish language Scrabble World Championship, despite not speaking the language at all. In 2015, he also won the French language Scrabble, not speaking French at all. Did he do it? We're all this. What he says, we're all the what? We are the same way. The word championship in French Scrabble by memorizing remarkable numbers of Spanish words without bothering to learn the meaning. Interesting. I give kudos to him. Kudos to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Whoa, and 2 seconds from.
Bunky, yola babadi, bunky.
Yeah, thank you, Hanky. That's well, we're not, it's like 1.5 out of 3 at the moment.
I don't think I carried away. The pussy so far is number 2 is the winner. Because I'm not reading the I don't want to read what it had, what it is. I just think it's the best. Because that's definitely woke. Number 4, respecting Italian nun arrested. What the heck? A respected Italian nun, better known as a penguin, arrested for working with infamous mafia family. Who cares? Sister Penguin, Annie something or other, because she has a vowel at the end of her name, a respected penguin from northern Italy, was recently arrested under suspicion of having colluded with a powerful clan of a mafia family. Okay, the Penguins. Thanks to her work and spiritual assistance, Sister Anne was able to bypass the Italian prison ban on communication, and her reputation within the community helped her avoid suspicion. She would regularly visit the prison where the Penguin members were being held, and the nun is suspected of facilitating communication between prisoners and the clan leaders and solving dispute between the inmates. I don't see where this is a problem where why a penguin would be arrested.
Well,
I don't get it. I don't get it why they would arrest the penguin.
Well, because she's part of the mafia family.
She's not part of a mafia. She's a penguin. She's part of the church. That's the mafia. Yeah. The guy with the funny hat. You got guys with dog collars. And you got chicks dressing up as penguins. Yeah, they should all go work at Hilga's House of Pain.
Yeah, there's a lot of Presbyterians in here by the sound of it.
Lick my balls, you Presbyterians. All right, what's number 5?
All right, off we go.
Nobody cares about the penguin. Japanese man arrested for trespassing on other property as a hobby. Who cares? Who cares? Seriously, who cares? Good for him.
Yeah.
Over 1,000 times hobby because he found it thrilling. Yeah, good for you. You're an idiot. All right, next. Well, that's why they lost World War II.
Yeah.
No one's taking credit for that story.
You see that suitcase down there? Yeah, you better start packing. You better start packing that, mate. Because we're in serious doo-doo here. Here we go.
There you go. All right, number 6. Couple who married and divorced 12 times in 43 years is investigated for fraud. All right. Oh, this is going to be good. Police in Nazi Austria, Vienna of Austria, are currently investigating the bizarre case of a couple who got married and then divorced 12 times over a period of 43 years in order to take advantage of the legal loophole that allows them to receive money every month. There you go. The elderly couple is suspected of having arranged every divorce strictly on paper as the wife could receive payment she was awarded for the first husband's death in 81. After 2.5 years, she would receive 2.5 times the annual widow's pension. So every 3 years, she and her second husband would divorce so she could receive the money and then would remain married. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. Why don't you just live together? Why do you have to get married? I don't understand that. I mean, it's an interesting story. I just don't understand it.
An interesting story. So where does that?
It's better than the suck one about the guy, that Japanese guy. Listen, I hate to tell you this. Number 2, how often do you clean your pussy? That is the winner. That's full stop. That's the winner, because I think men need to know how often they need to clean their pussies.
Okay, well, that's the end of this week's segment, and well, all I can say is thank you, everybody, for listening to it. Watch those faces, because they won't be here next time.
That's right.
They're gone.
Take a holiday photo now, kids. Okay.
No, don't help him with his suitcase. He can carry himself. But here we go. Well, there you go. That's already,
we already know. That explains how often you should clean your pussy. That's your baby pussy. That's the one.
We know. The rest is all didn't make the grade.
Oh, they did. There were some cute ones, but like the Scrabble guy was interesting, and the divorce couple, I just have questions about that. The rest of them, like the penguin story, I think that's dumb. And why would you arrest her? And the Japanese man, nobody cares. And that's it.
Stephen, I don't know if you read the memo, but this is Nobby News.
Okay, I got it.
It's you could. I kind of think the name gives it away. You know
I got the memo. My favorite part. Oh, here's the hot Asian chick. All right, finally.
Here we go.
Sex horoscopes. Finally, we get to the sex horoscope.
Welcome to this week's edition of No Snobs and Knobs Sex Horoscope, where we spin the wheel of fortune to see how much nookie you're going to get this week. Well, Aries is having a bad week, and Stephen, your microphone is off, so we can't hear you. So everybody's pleased about that. So, is he going to put your microphone? Yeah.
This chick doesn't get laid ever.
32%.
Yeah. Favorite part, 4-minute bit. Oh, there she is. Taurus. We got the hair Taurus. 93% for the hair Taurus. Thank you very much.
She's raging her bull this week, I can tell you.
Oh, she's raging something this week. But she's got teeth like a horse, though. Oh my God. You couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
She's been doing it. I'm going to be doing it.
Oh, here we are. Gemini at 42%. The chick that chews the glasses. Yeah, you know what it is? I know what the problem with this chick, why she's not getting it. It's just as it. It's all she does is wink and chew glasses. That's all.
Yeah, but I mean, you can imagine all the library books that have been brought back.
No, probably. Or dropped. All right, let's see who's next. Cancer at 88%.
Yeah, she's normally not particularly interested in what's happening in the world around her, but hey, 88%.
Gotta play with our hair. Gotta play with our hair, though. So there we go.
She's up there for it.
It's something. And we have Leo at 82% because I choose strawberry. There we go. Choose the strawberry.
I found out actually that a family owned one of the world's largest strawberry factories.
Strawberry farms, I would say. Sure, got it.
So that's why she's brought them into the crew as well.
Gotcha. Those strawberries. And we have the Virgo at 95%. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Why don't you all play with your hair? I like this. I like the outfit on her. I think she's just, next time you film her, just have her take the jacket off. I'm just trying to be helpful. Anyway.
Yeah, well, it might go to 100%.
We'll get banned. right, who's next? We have Libra, 80%.
She's
dancing. Is that
happy.
dancing?
She was happy last week, so it's must. I can't
She's
remember
happy
what it
this
was
week,
last
apparently.
week. But she's 80%. She's thinking, hello, a lot of strawberries coming my way this week.
I guess so. Okay, we're halfway done. All right. Oh, this chick, 53% Scorpio.
Yeah, well, if you're stuck in Miami Mice, then what
Miami Vice or Mice. You want to pick one?
Miami Mice, we call it here. Just we don't want to get copyrighted for saying the wrong thing. Miami Mice. Go.
Aquarius is 98%.
I mean, how often do you get 98%? It's good. It's good. Wherever she's going to be, it's going to be hot.
I think so, but she's too busy on her phone, so I think she just lays there.
No, I think she's just trying to work out where the other 2% are.
Oh, okay. And we have Capricorn at 75%.
Yeah, well, it appears that the soccer mum's diary is a little bit clearer this week. Yeah, she's got a little bit more time.
Is she a soccer mom? Did she show up in a minivan for the interview?
Yeah, she. Oh, yeah.
We have next here, kids. We have Aquarius at 26%. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
It's the eyebrows.
Yeah.
It's the way eye makeup.
You just crashed and burned, I'm afraid. So
yeah. Well, I know the hot Asian.
There'll be a lot of people swimming in her tank. That's for sure.
That's the hot Asian chick. This makes my whole day. 47% don't even care because we got a hot Asian chick. There we go. The Pisces, 47% with the hot Asian chick. That's all that matters. I'm good.
47%.
It doesn't even matter. The hot Asian.
Yeah, and it's supposed to. We're coming up to the holiday season. What are you going to be doing?
I know. Well, it is what it is. And we're done. That was very nice. Well, hopefully you get a good holiday thing. Yeah, I guess what it is. All right. And now we have conspiracy theories. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you were thrilled last week when you had one. So that's what happens.
Well, what was the one you had last week? Oh, something about if a goat gives you a blowjob or something. I don't remember.
No. It was about dentists and teeth. They're having.
Oh yeah, the teeth to have ancient history knowledge and whatever.
I'm glad that you're invested in this show, Steve. That's all.
I knew we had goat licking balls or something. That's all. All right. Hold on.
Here we go.
Okay. Good. Oh, this is good. I like it. This one I like already. Dinosaurs helped build the pyramids. Some theorists claim dinosaurs were tamed by. This is so wrong. Everybody knows that dinosaurs tamed the Egyptians, and they made the Egyptians work with them, like with the lizard people, with the dinosaurs, with the T-Rexes, because they had those little arms and build the pyramids. And everyone knows that. Dinosaurs helped build the pyramids. Sure. Why not?
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Well, it's a lot of people. Well, there are a lot of people. There are also a lot of schools around the planet who can't go back any further than 6,000 years. So none of it adds up. But dinosaurs.
Help build the pyramids. Hey, you know what? Why not? Seriously, why not?
Well,
you never know. Well, let me put it this way: we weren't there. I keep saying that when we have these shows when we talk about history and whatever, but nobody knows. You're just guessing. And then when they find shit that would go against the norm, they're not going to tell you anyway. So, it's, I listen, why not? It's just as good as little green men building the pyramids.
Indeed. So, success for the team.
There you go. So they get to keep, one of them keeps their job.
Well, what this one
He came as a guest and he's never left.
That's right. He has, as they say in Dutch, very sharp elbows. So, he's a survivor.
Good. Select survivors. All right, what's our next? Could you live here? All right, where could we live?
Live here? Where could you live? Find out.
Nothing. Mojave County, Arizona is called Nothing. Locals told travelers it's got its name by a bunch of drunks. Nothing, Arizona. I've got to look this one up. All right, Nothing, Arizona. Let's see. Nothing, Arizona. Nothing, Arizona, ladies and gentlemen, is 3,200 feet or 1,000 meters above the sea level. Nothing is uninhabited ghost town in eastern Mojave County, and that is it. So if you go there, you will see absolutely nothing. That is awesome. Does anyone live in Nothing, Arizona? No, it's a ghost town. Wow. That is really cool.
Yeah, well, we're now selling tickets, everybody. So let's ask the audience what you think.
I like it. I'm liking Nothing, Arizona. All right, that's a good place.
Okay.
Very cool.
Well, we're going to pay you all in crypto, so you'll have some real money at the end of the day.
There you go. And then the world collapses.
When the world collapses, well, we're actually, the show's kind of picked up. I think.
Well, let's not get carried away. All right. The answer to this week's question: where are the most tornadoes per square mile? It was Canada, the United States, or the UK. I first said the US, then switched to the UK because it's a smaller landmass, and the answer is the UK. Thank you. I was correct.
The UK.
There you go. Yeah, because they have like 3 tornadoes a year, but the landmass is so small. That's like 100 of them here. So I picked it correctly. Once again, I was right.
You were, yeah. What do you think about that, audience? You were right. I told you it would get better. I told you, Gib. You didn't have to leave. Anyway,
I can leave.
Okay, well, some of them already have.
But they missed the Asian sugar. That's all.
They missed all the good bits.
Okay,
let's see what we're up to now.
I don't know what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
We have to thank the bank accountants, then managing unforgettable visual portfolios. They all look like a bunch of child molesters. But yeah, sure, why not? Very nice. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you'll have a different picture next week of your studio audience, and you won't use the same one.
Well, it will only be obvious to people who watch the show, Steve. So we can
like me. I'm here. I watch the show. So there you go. All right.
We could get away with quite a lot of stuff, I'm sure.
That's very true. And last but not, we have the AI, aka Slut of the Week. So before we do her, so to speak, thank you for watching or listening. We will see you all next Wednesday, right? Next Wednesday. Right before the holidays. And David's got some special stuff coming up. Don't forget to subscribe and like and catch our other shows on our channel. What else you got, David?
Yeah, well, we got this Christmas. We got a Christmas show. Sorry, I would say Christmas. My apologies to other denominations and beliefs or whatever whatever.
There are no other beliefs or denominations. You're good.
Okay, fine. So that's one to look forward to. That's one to have a good chuckle about, and some great stuff, great news stuff regarding Christmas to amaze people at your festive table.
Sure.
And then after that, I think at the end of this year will be an overview of the madness that is No Snobs and Knobs for 2024. But
very cool.
In the meantime,
here's our AA Slut of the Week, everybody. See you all next week. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers.
Bye-bye.